guys, welcome to my very first sketchbook tour on this channel. I am so excited to show you guys what's in here. Now that we've seen the outside of the sketchbook, it's pretty much a very basic sketchbook, nothing special about it. It was actually very affordable. Let's get into the inside of the sketchbook. We have the very first page. When I started this sketchbook, on the first page, I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to put on it. I started this sketchbook on the 9th of May 2024. I actually erased some of these because I wanted to put something different, maybe decorate it or something, you know, to make it look cool or something like that. But then I got lazy, so I didn't do it. And same thing, studying anatomy, didn't have an idea of what this sketchbook was going to be about. Trying to draw heads and they look weird. You can tell they look really weird. And then we come here, as you can see now, we're having a bit more structure. So we have alcohol markers, obviously trying to understand them, how to make them work, mixture with colored pencil, and you can see some inking here. I mean, I don't really hate this page, but I don't like it either. So yeah, I was just trying to see what I could do with different colors. And then we have this page. Now here I was like, okay, I'm gonna make like a bubblegum sort of like feeling and like go with like a bubblegum type of like theme for the sketchbook from now on. So I was, as you can see, working still with alcohol markers and colored pencil and trying to like understand better how to use them. I really like this one. This one I don't really like it that much. I didn't really like the color combination. It was a bit off, especially like the skin. I didn't really like that, but overall the page comes together really well and I like this. This was on the 15th of May. I think this one might be one of my favorite pages in this sketchbook. I love how the colors came out. The color combination was really good. I love the blue hair. I love the purples. I just love this page. It's just a very fun page. It's very like bubblegummy and it's very just vibrant. It's just vibrant. I love this page, and I actually want to make this into a sticker and a print later on because I just love the idea of this girl right here. She's just giving attitude, like look at the lip, like yeah. I just completed the page with adding some doodles around her and just like bringing everything together. This was on the 16th. It's empty. Oh, we'll move on to the next page. So this is a spread that I did on my channel. First of all, I love this dress, the way the colors blend in and transition. It just looks so cool. I love it. I love the bodysuit. I was learning anatomy now, so the torso, as you can see, we have the boobies there, you know, she's looking put together. I love that. We have some shoes, some combat boots, which I have been like wanting to draw for a long time because I think they're like so cool. We have a little handbag and we have some sneakers here, which I also love. You know, this page just came together really well. We have some doodles, a little bit of doodles here and there, some color swatches, and also some quotes. You are your only limit. Yep, I was trying to be wise. We move on to the next. Thank you. Next. This sketchbook is actually not in chronological order, so this was done on the 27th of what's the 7th month? July 2024. So here I have like eyes. I was taking some notes on like drawing eyes and some rules on like drawing different things. I was watching a YouTube video and I was just writing down the notes, like the rule of thirds. Here I was playing around with some sketches and some highlighters and just painted a little bit. So nothing much going on here. And then we move on to this one. So here again, I was playing with markers, trying to see some color combinations and see how they work together. I kind of like this one, although it's not really giving much. But this one I don't like. I don't like there's certain colors in my color set that I barely use, like orange. Like I rarely use this color and I actively have to force myself to use it. So I tend to use the pinks, and I tend to use like blues and purples. And I noticed that they started to get, you know, it started drying up because I use them a lot, and I try to like force myself to use colors that I don't usually use. So yeah, this is how it came out, and I'm not a big fan of it. So, and then we have this girl here. This girl, I was drawing her for a YouTube video that I was filming. It was about filling a sketchbook, and yeah, I didn't really know which direction I was going with her. And as you can see, I didn't like how the alcohol markers came out. The color combination, you know, was pretty much experimenting. And then I used some glass paints to create a frame. I don't know why I just didn't use markers to create the frame, but it just looks messy and I didn't really like it. So I didn't like her lips. I stuck a butterfly here and also a butterfly here to make this part look better. And I had stuck one here, but it came out, and I've seen it somewhere in my room. I'll put it back, but yeah, to hide this other part. But yeah, this is our girl, you know. I mean, I don't hate her, I don't love her, you know, she's just a girl, you know, she's just a girl. We move on to the next page again, and as you can see, again, like I said, blue, again, same color, blue, same colors. And here I kind of forced myself to use orange again, which is like something that I don't usually do. We have some yellows here, and again pink, as you can see, and some orange. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really like this spread that much, but it's okay. And as you can see here, I was learning anatomy, and you know, it came out okay, it came out fine. And then we have this other one, and I think I did these on the same day. Yeah, this one was also on the same day, the portrait of the girl with the butterflies, and this was also. So we have a cup of bubble gums. I like this page, like the colors just play off of each other really well. The bubble gums, you know, they stand out, and the cup stands out. I love that. I love that first. There it is. I love this sketch. I love how it came out. I love the contrast between the light, like face and character, and the dark background with like the stars. It just looks really put together. It looks really neat, and I love it. So yep. So here again, I was still going with the whole alcohol markers and trying to understand how I can use them to paint portraits, because I love portraits. But even though they didn't come out really bad here, as you can see, the browns are really dried up and they're patchy and everything. I love how the hair came out. It came out looking really nice. It came out with a lot of volume, structure. I love how I was able to mix the colors. There are grays in here, there are browns, different shades of browns, and yeah, I just love how it came out, although I don't really like the skin, but yeah, I love how the hair came out. So now, and then here, as you can see, your girl was still going with anatomy, and I love this page. I love how the bodies came out. Obviously, I hate drawing hands, and I was finding it really hard to put the head here, because I usually, when I'm drawing portraits, I like focus on like the details, and so simplifying the head was a little bit difficult for me. It's a little bit too high. Yep, it's a little bit too, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We can just ignore this. We can ignore this and pretend it's not there. Yeah. And then this page. This one is also one of my favorite pages in the sketchbook, because I love how the faces came out. Like, just look at the faces. I love how the hair here, I was just like slaying it with the hair. I didn't like this one. This one was the first one I did, so it was like a warm-up, you know. I forgive myself all the terrible things I did here. But these two, just ignore this one. These two, I love them. Especially her hair. I love the hair. I love the combination of like different colors. These yellows, these browns. You know, it's like ombre-ing in a way. You know, I love that. Her skin as well. It's not just flat brown. You can see a little bit of orange in there. You can see some brown. You can see some red. I love that. Same with her. She has some like brown, and she has some red and some like orange. you know. And here, actually, for me to get the skin to look like this, I was using watercolor instead of alcohol markers. So difficult times, guys, difficult times. This page I don't like this page. I mean, she's okay, you know, whatever. Could have been a better design, and I mean, she's okay, you know, she looks good, I guess. I don't know, I don't like it that much. And here I was trying to, you know, just do some light paint work and, you know, just experiment with different things. I had seen this on Pinterest, so I was like, let me recreate it. This as well, I found a painting similar to this, but it was done with, I think, gouache, but then I used alcohol markers and I didn't like how it came out. I like this one, but I didn't like how this one came out. Okay, let me explain. So I made this, I did this eye, right? It looked gorgeous. I was like, yeah, slay. But then I did this one and I hated the way it came out. I was like, shite, I don't like these. So I covered it with a stick note, yeah. And then after doing this one, I got discouraged and I just stopped. And I left this, and I didn't do this one as well. But you know what? I will finish this page before the end of this year. I promise I will do that. And then this page, I didn't really want to draw anything. I wasn't really like feeling like drawing, and it was like scheduled, you know, I have to draw, I have to learn something. And so I was like, you know what, let me just take some drawings that I've done in my previous sketchbook. So I have other sketchbooks that I haven't really taken care of, or like they're so disorganized and I usually experiment in them too much. So there's certain things like these I was experimenting and I loved how they came out, so I just cut them out and decided to stick them in here. And you know, we have another quote, take your dreams seriously. And we have this one again. I had drawn these little portraits in the same sketchbook where I removed those food stuff, and I decided to stick them in here as well because I kind of like how they came out. Then I used some highlighters to paint their hair here and the eyes, and then I just put some quotes again, you know, and decorated them. So here we have consistency always wins and just start. And then this page now. Are you ready? I love this next page because I know House of the Dragon was not the most amazing show this year, but I love how this page came out. You know, I love it. So on this page, I had bought some skin tints. So I bought these. So didn't really like how Rhaenyra came out because I didn't give her a lot of variety in color. Again, my goal is always to have variety in the skin tone. But Aemond has a little bit of variety, you know, he has a little bit of pink here and there, you know, some browns, some reds, and, you know, he just has a little bit more variety than Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra seems a little bit flat for me, but overall the page comes together really well, and the eye in the background looks great too, you know, like when I was drawing this, I was like, yes, slay. And yeah, I enjoy drawing this and I really love this, and I think I'm going to make this into a print and make it maybe bigger or something and then stick it in my room because I love it. This page, as you can see, the washi tape is still here. I love how this guy came out. Didn't really like how this one came out. I like how this one came out with the colored pencil, but then after I started painting his skin, I didn't like how it came out. But I love how this one came out. It's giving attitude. It's giving, I'm staring at you, babes. Yeah, I'm staring at you. Yeah. I was doing some anatomy studies and we have some bodies. We have some poses. Again, here, didn't draw hands. Don't like drawing hands, but I will work on that, guys. I promise. Just have like the midsection, you know, the hips and stuff. Yeah, not really much going on here, but our anatomy is getting better because before I would reference like other people's drawings to just understand how they, you know, structure the hips, for example, the legs and stuff like that. But now I'm getting a better understanding, and I'm actually referencing real human beings. So that's an improvement. That's an improvement, you know? That's an improvement. Move on to the next one. Okay, this one, yeah. Your girl just got herself a 72 color set, colored pencil set, and I'm trying to like learn how to like, you know, I love color. Like I said, I love the skin to have a variety. And I guess here I didn't really like how the eyes came out, especially the nose. It's just not giving. I love how the hat came out, and the hair as well. I like how it came out, but I don't really like a lot of him. And then here, in case you didn't know who this is Henry Cavill. It was supposed to be Henry Cavill, okay? I was experimenting again with the colored pencils and trying to see how I can make it work. Yeah, I feel like I like how his skin came out better than Lando's, and I just didn't like how the shadows came out, because as you can see here again, they're a bit muddy, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time drawing shadows. And I love how the hair came out. Again, you can see different colors in there, and it's not too emphasized in a way. Yeah, I love how this one came out. Guess okay, so now we have the last page of the sketchbook. So this one is my experimentation page. So when I first got my skin tint markers, I tried them out here to see how they look, to like combining different colors, you know, these browns, pinks, yellows, whatever. And I saw kind of like had an understanding of them and how they look. And yeah, this is this one. It wasn't supposed to look good or anything like that. I just wanted to put the colors together and experiment. And then here, okay, I'm gonna just be honest here. I'm learning how to paint dark skin or brown skin. I'm a bit scared because I'm afraid of making mistakes, so I tend not to paint people with brown skin with like traditional art, but instead on digital, because you know I can easily erase it. But I will actively work on that. I will actively work on painting people with brown skin. So here, this was supposed to be Jude Bellingham, and I was experimenting to see, you know, because I wanted to do a spread of him. But then after how these colors came out, I was like, yeah, no, because now I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't do it, but I will do it, and I will share it on my socials. I promise I will work on drawing brown skin. And that is the end of the sketchbook. Now, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.